Hey guys, welcome to day number 20. Yep, day 20. Had to make sure. To the Talk to the Camera challenge. And today's topic will be reflect how you've grown over the years. So, how have I grown over the years? Um, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Well, that ends it today's video. That's day 20 done. And no, I'm just kidding. You know, but yeah, I think, uh, I'll get the first one out the way, which is I talked about it last time, which is I have approved a lot with my writing, as I said in my last one. It's a lot. I feel a lot stronger sometimes because I wrote old reviews on my film review site because I've been on the site for about nearly 10 years, like 10 years, this year. And looking back on my sort of reviews, compared to now, is like night and day, like massive improvement in terms of, I think it's everything because, you know, putting besides the grammar and all that stuff, it was just very short and just not very, I don't know, not very detailed enough, I feel. So that was one massive improvement, is writing and using certain words to express ideas and feelings and all that fancy jazz. And yeah, I think I I've become a lot more respectful, I feel, over the years compared to, let's say, high school, rather than just you as a kid, you know, because you always, you kind of like rebellious, you kind of like rude, kind of like, as a kid, like a little kid, you know what I mean? But in high school is different. So I was not, not to, I'll just say it as it is. I was a little asshole. Let's just say that. And I caused a lot of teachers who I can tell were not always the most happiest in their jobs. Kind of, made their lives slightly less easy. And yeah, I just think I've become a bit more thoughtful, like, and just a bit more like respectful, because I wasn't, you know, I wasn't, and it's something I'm not proud of. I look back on and just there is a sense of shame as well. But it's something that of course, I've learned a lot. I've grown a lot. Thank God. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. I wasn't always the greatest with people, you know, and yeah, and and I just think, I don't know, like, I can see my confidence is growing, not only for this. I just mean, like, I just think like in general, like in life, like simple things that would seem like a few years ago, simple things, you know, like I don't know, going to the shops or going to a supermarket is, is fine for some people, but for me, it sort of wasn't. I didn't really have the confidence to go out that much, and there was confidence and lack of confidence in a lot of things that that I didn't really had in anything. So and compared to now, I stayed over in a different city by myself in a hotel, just by myself, for a few nights, or me staying on accommodation at university, or just going to the supermarket now without no eating with ease. Compare that to a few years ago, like literally, I think yeah, literally 11 years ago from now, I wouldn't have done that. And I broke out of that because it was sort of like it was a push that you to yourself, you push yourself to take action, as I put it. Yeah, just take action and actually do something about the issue in hand. And as a kid, I didn't know how to tell the time as well. Yeah, any form of like clocks, the 24-hour clock, the digital clock, none of it. I could not tell the time at all. But I do now. I know the time. Heck, I didn't even know what the days of the week were. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, literally, I didn't know what the days of the weeks were. I didn't know. Sometimes I didn't even know what day it was. You know, it was like that level. But I do now. Yeah. What day are we on? But, yeah. But yeah. What else? What else? Just thinking, top of my head. Where have I grown? I don't know. I sort of became my own sort of character and not sort of let other people's not not like let other people sort of reshape you sort of into whatever image they want you to be. I grew out my hair because I always had it cut. I always had a skinhead, like very short, like sort of hair. From mostly the request of my mum and dad, because they always prefer that. But yeah, around 2017, I just decided, I'm just gonna let it grow out, you know. And despite them many attempts of them like, oh, you can get your hair cut, you can get your hair cut. I'm like, nope, nope, staying here like this. And yeah, because it was like, I think it was the 1960s or 70s, I think around the hippie movement when they were doing the long hair sort of where is it? Just sort of like the long hair rebellion, sort of going against sort of society sort of norms in terms of how people should look. And weirdly enough, if my history fact is correct in this information, is that yeah, there was sort of some weird discrimination against people who let their hair grow. I think mostly it was guys who let their hair grow unnaturally. Well, naturally long. I don't know. Yeah, naturally long. You know, for a short time, it's silly. It's a silly sort of thing to get upset. But anyway, that's what I did. Yeah, so that was my little rebellion for there. Like, nope, nope, I'm gonna let it go out, and because I like long hair, and yeah, about what is it? Yeah, to this day, I still, as you see right now, I still got it. And I'm not cutting it, and yeah, I just yeah, I've just sort of learned to say, have my sort of final say to to things rather than their have their final say. So just me just becoming my own character, making my own decisions as well. And I I'm not I'm not that so yeah, I forget that. Probably not the I'm not gonna say it. It's probably not the right thing to say. Well, just give me a minute. Just thinking, closing my eyes, trying to find the thoughts. Hmm. Yeah. Um. What else? Uh, yeah, I think after the pandemic and all that unfortunate events, I think in some way that sort of changed everybody's lives forever because before 2019 that was a different life, that was a different world, and that was a different you, because we change every day. you know every day we're different. One day you're full of you're full of life, you're full of determination. You want to crack on with whatever work you want to do, or you just want to relax for the day. Or in some other days, that changes. Maybe you're not happy. Maybe you don't want to do anything work related or any unfortunate other unfortunate circumstances. Every day we change. They say the chemicals inside of us change as well. Literally every single second we're a different sort of person. Even watching something as simple as a YouTube video online sort of can change you in some way. You can take like a new routine that you want to follow because you want to improve on a skill, or you want to have a better lifestyle, or just be a better person. Wherever that is, in some way or form, that will change you naturally. If you follow it consistently, it will change you. Because they say this in life, and they also say this in mostly in theatre and movies and TV show that's like out of character. That's out of character. But it's like, what do you mean that's out of character? That person. It's like, oh, they wouldn't say or do that. He goes like, well, people change, man. People do stuff differently. They do a lot of things. We do a lot of things that's out of character. It just depends on what it is that you're stepping out of character. But yeah, we change every day. We change every second. I've changed my mind on this. Before I thought, before I thought this would have been a chore, but not anymore. Mind change. You change your mind on certain things, whether it's a belief that you have, that can be changed easily. Easily. I think that's enough for today. Yeah. Well, day 20, you are finished, and I'm also finished for today. And you're probably finished of listening to me talking. So, yeah. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.